Welcome back to the show. We have got drinks in hand and topics we're about to dish about. That can only mean one thing. It is time for Hot Topics. I feel like we should have a song for this. Hot Topic. But not like Hot Pockets, but Hot Topics.
I like it.
Okay. Hey, here's my panel today. Comedian Ellen Aquario, King 5's Shantae Sumter, and New Day producer Susie.
Hello.
Susie Wiley in the house. Ladies, good morning. Thank you for being with us.
Good morning.
So this beverage we have for you today is apparently, it's this new Starbucks drink, and they say it is supposed to transport you to happy, fun times of childhood. Let's give it a try.
Yeah. It's a chocolate malt. I don't drink coffee, but they say the malt's on this top.
This is really quite delicious.
Oh, I love it.
I'm not sure it's transporting me back since I didn't drink a lot of coffee in my youth.
Yeah.
But
Or it could even take you to summer early, I guess.
You know, you never know.
I don't know.
I'm with you, Susie. I also don't drink coffee.
Yeah.
So to me, it just tastes like coffee. Like just straight. So I don't know, but I'll take your word for it, Amity and Ellen.
I'm a coffee addict, so this is, you know, I mean, I don't think I've ever met coffee that I would say no to, but
I mean, some, like when it's too strong. My only issue is, I don't know about y'all, but I have this issue when I mix coffee and chocolate together.
not a fan.
My tum-tums is like,
Oh, that's real.
like I can't drink a mocha.
Yeah. When I make chocolate
Yes, I
cake,
can't
I
drink a
always
mocha.
use coffee. So that it's a good blend, but it just doesn't work for you as far as...
No, it does not agree
Stomach.
with my digestion.
Oh my God, that's so true. It can be a, you know, fickle matter. Yeah.
Yes. I just it can be a fickle matter.
It's early.
It's Monday.
So maybe for the sake of everybody on the team, Amity, you put yours down.
I did. I
Okay.
just took a sip and now it's done, and someone else will get to enjoy
Fickle
this delicious
matter.
beverage.
Make it for a long morning.
All right. Speaking of Starbucks, did you guys hear about this? Actor James Cromwell glued his hand to a Starbucks to protest alternative milk costs. Okay, so
Yeah,
he's
they
with
cost
PETA.
more.
It costs more, yes. So he's like, I am going to put myself here because, you know, oat milk, soy milk. I mean, these things take more to produce, so they are a little bit more expensive. But is it ridiculously expensive?
Well,
looking
you know,
at
the
his
point of a protest is to make a statement, and boy, he did that. Because
Statement made. Yeah.
I don't understand it. I understand what he's saying because I'm an oat milk person as well.
Me too. Oat milk
it
for
just
life.
makes everything just so creamy. So I get it, but gluing your hand to a counter and then he had to use a knife to shrink it off.
All those skin cells left
That's a lot.
behind.
He's an
It's a lot.
Oscar Award nominee, like
Yeah.
legit actor, and crazy glue
Right.
just seems to be a
Crazy
little
glue,
bit.
that's what he used?
He
Oh,
is it's super
crazy
glue.
glue.
Yes.
Super glue.
Yeah.
No, it is super glue. No, you are
Crazy
correct.
glue is
Super glue
all
plays
the same
crazy
thing.
glue.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's fitting, right? Crazy
Yeah.
glue. It sounds like crazy glue
Yeah.
situation.
I'm hoping this doesn't inspire others to glue body parts to public things.
Don't give ideas.
Thank you, Susie.
That is not an idea
You're
to my children.
manifesting.
Yes, you manifest that.
Not.
I just wonder, did he get an oat milk latte while he was sitting there? Like, if you're going to be there for that long,
Right.
I mean,
Have
order a
one.
latte. I mean, especially if you're going to be in there, you should probably, you know,
If I'm a
patronize the
barista, you
place.
can get nothing
Buy something.
from here at this point.
All right, well, earlier we were talking to King 5 Weekend Morning anchor Farah about breastfeeding. And it brings up an interesting topic about the formula crisis. There's a shortage of formula. Here you go, here's a picture of it right now showing the shortage. So it's been creating this thing though with moms, pitting the breastfeeding moms against the formula feeding moms. And I'm triggered by this, and I have a feeling, but I'll let my feelings be known, and then I'll let you guys share. But I wasn't able to pump a lot. I pumped every hour on the hour with the medical grade, and I just didn't. I ate all the supplements. I ate the cookies. I drank the things. Like, I just could not. So if it weren't for formula, my child wouldn't be here today. So let's all just chillax, okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This makes me so angry as a mom. I was adopted, so I was not breastfed, and then I also struggled to try to get that at least that 2 weeks in. But my biggest problem is that we just have to attack moms, and I don't care how your child is fed as long as it's safe and healthy. That's what we have to support each other on.
Yes.
We have to shut everything else down.
I mean, there's that saying, it takes a village to raise a child, and it's hard enough as it is. I struggled when I first was trying to breastfeed. My milk would not come.
Oh,
And
it's the worst.
I was legit crying like the first few days. I was like, I think formula's okay. And my doctor was like, no, it's not, Ellen. I'm like, you know, it was excruciating. Let people do what they can do. It's really like whatever works.
But it's
Go for it.
And it's the shaming, because when when my son was born and he was 9 pounds, thank you very much, I knew immediately he was hungry. The kid was hungry. He was used to eating a lot of pasta. And so I said to the nurse, I said, I need some formula. And they were like, oh. They made me sign a form saying I'd been informed of all the benefits of breastfeeding. Do not shame me. Get me the formula. I did breastfeed, by the way, both of my children, but don't be shaming people.
You signed a form? That's a thing?
I don't know if they still do that, because that is awful. Because I didn't care.
That sounds...
But for some people, they would feel horrible.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
shaming.
Yeah, that just, I mean, of course, I'm not a mom, but what I will say is this just goes back to, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything else.
Yes.
Like,
You know,
if you are breastfeeding your child and you are, shaming the moms who need the formula, just be quiet, okay? Just be quiet, and if you
Let's
don't have
just
any
feed the
solutions,
children.
just...
We need a song.
Feed the children.
Okay, listen.
I was not sure about the saying, I believe the children are the future.
I mean, they are, and they need formula to survive, as well as breast milk. So let's end this one. Final topic, we only have about a minute left. Sending naked pictures of humans to aliens out in space. How do we feel about this?
Are they gonna do all body types? That's all I want to know. Or like, is it gonna be one body type, and
I
the
don't-
aliens will only recognize that body type? That's all I want to know.
That's a good point, Susie.
My
So-
rule is like generally don't send nudes to anywhere.
That's a good
You
rule.
know,
I think that's a good rule of thumb.
You know.
I mean, they're sending these illustrations so that aliens know what we look like, but do we really have to be naked? I mean,
I guess they relate to that because they're naked.
well, that's a good point. I mean, but if
Maybe.
they're going to be coming up at my house in the nighttime, they should show me in my PJs, because that's how they're going to meet me for the first time when they abduct me.
Who's paying for this? Give that
Somewhere
money to
down
me.
the line, you might be helping pay for it.
Like, is there money going into this? That's
What
wild.
industry could be paying for nude photos or illustrations to go up to space? I don't know.
Well, we're going to think about that and have more on that later, because, ladies, I hope you stick around, because we're going to have a little more hot topics. Can you stay? Can you stay a little longer?
Yes.
More naked pics? No.